When word gets out of a DUI, usually it's who, what, where, and when. Many of us have had the experience, whether it's a crash, getting arrested, or getting lucky and making it home safe. We all know sober thoughts are different than drug thoughts. Whereas I'm not up here to preach about why you shouldn't drive drunk, but an experience that was a turning point in high school. Not necessarily with direct relation with the DUI, but a program that my high school had put on. And it involved one of my close friends, Garrett, where in our first period there was a knock at the door, and it ended up being two cops, and they came in and said, "Garrett, your time's come." And then he was followed by the Grim Reaper, who read an obituary about him. And I mean, it didn't really hit that hard until later in the day. He was around us, like he couldn't talk, but he was there and just happened to look down. Whereas we didn't take it serious, like we tried to make him laugh and whatnot, and like just crack jokes around him. And he kept more so of a straight face, and because he had prepared for it throughout the course, so he knew that he couldn't say anything and had to be as real as possible, as if he wasn't there. But then later on in the day, there was an accident, and there were I think like 15 kids involved in the whole program. And the next day following the accident, there was an assembly where there were two families that had come to present about their kids that had been involved in a DUI accident. And one of them was their son was being followed by his friend who was driving, and the son was on a motorcycle and had stopped to pull in the driveway and was going to tell the friend just to park on the street, whereas she was going about 40, I think they said, and just took him out. And which, I mean, once they started talking about that and you saw all the kids with their parents start to tear up, it hit pretty hard, whereas that pretty much taught me that I mean, even though he wasn't gone for more than 2 days, that, I mean, it could change. And it just taught me not to drive drunk, not to be dumb about it, and pretty much always have things figured out. And like I said, sober thoughts are different than drunk thoughts, but just be smart about it, I guess.